Well, Deb Murphy filed this nice story noting that David Kuznets merges artistry and high tech at his new wood shop, East Line Street in Bishop. Kuznets has also redefined the concept of wood shop. DK Woodworks turns out cabinetry and architectural elements with an old world look and surgical precision using fine wood and CNC equipment. He works with designers on homes from Swall Meadows to Lake Tahoe, taking on projects from statement front doors to whole interiors. The artistry starts on the computer screen. Details that would be time-consuming in pre-computer days are translated into the final product on equipment that cuts, sands, and textures. It starts with the art, Kuznets says, as he runs through a photo gallery of finished pieces. If what comes out of the shop is jaw-dropping, the shop itself is equally mind-boggling. Regulations on wood shops, oh, there's a few. The sawdust has to be contained, and Kuznets' system not only sucks it away from the equipment, it wafts out of the shop through a duct system and converts the sawdust into compact briquettes, 200 pounds an hour, that will go into a boiler to heat the building. The dust-free air is then recirculated back into the shop. Kuznets said, "We're totally self-contained." He's hoping to get extra briquettes into the hands of locals who want to heat their homes. He said he wants to connect to the community. Now, he moved his shop from Lake Crowley, where he felt too isolated. He's got plans to develop an apprenticeship program for local kids to get involved to further the craft. David Kuznets started his nearly 40-year career in Bishop, making inlaid boxes. Eric Schott liked his work and had him build a cabinet for his home. That was the beginning. Kuznets worked at Camp O'Neill near Convict Lake, running the vocational educational workshop. However, after the drowning of students and counselors nearly 30 years ago on the lake, the camp shut down. He ended up at Crowley Lake with a wood shop in his garage, building a clientele in the Eastern Sierra. Now, 4 years ago, David bought a lot on East Line Street and started planning for the ultimate shop. Worked closely with the City of Bishop, Great Basin Unified Air Pollution Control District, and former Bishop Fire Chief Ray Seguin, as well as the Bishop Volunteer Fire Department, and found them all great to work with. Now, the shop is still a work in progress. Kuznets is planning to build a separate office and or showroom in the front of the existing building and get more involved in the Bishop community. Again, we thank Deb Murphy for that story. Well, the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance holding its second annual Blue Ribbon Walk, Run, or Ride coming up this Saturday, March 9th. And you're going to be at Brownstown Campground. Now, you can register this Saturday morning starting at 8 o'clock going until 9. The bike ride starts at 9 o'clock. It's going to be a 31-mile loop out to Round Valley. The walk run time starting at 10 o'clock. And again, it's for a great cause. All proceeds benefiting Inyo-Mono cancer patients, working with the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance. And again, it's second annual Blue Ribbon Walk, Run, or Ride coming up this Saturday. You can get more information. Contact Barbara at 760-873-5811, extension 3415. Well, the Tahoe Adventure Film Festival back in Mammoth Lakes this Saturday, marking 16 years of adventure sports, cinematography, and culture. The Tahoe Adventure Film Festival annual gathering with the outdoor adventure community, animated with music, go-go dancers, wild entertainers, and dramatic imagery. And that's all before the films begin. It's where the industry's best filmmakers premiere their latest adventure sports films one night only, hosted by festival creator and adventurer, as well as outside TV host Todd Offenbacher. We select the films, not judge them. Then our community comes together to honor what these films represent. Offenbacher noted, it's an tongue-in-cheek humor combined with a celebration of our unique South Lake Tahoe lifestyle and culture. Tahoe Adventure Film Festival, Edison Theater, Mammoth Lakes, 2 shows, Saturday, 5:30 and 7 p.m. All the information, MammothLakesRepertoryTheater.org. And remember, we talked about the Round Valley Mule Deer Herds Migration Corridor field trip. And we had some weather when it was originally scheduled, now rescheduled for this Saturday, March 9th, 2 to 5 p.m. This is through the Eastern Sierra Land Trust, California Department of Fish and Wildlife. Their expert biologist, Timothy Taylor, will help spot mule deer making their annual migratory journey. He'll also share stories and updates about how the deer are doing after recent drought and wildfire. Again, it's a free, family-friendly event. It's going to involve some light hiking, to bring all the clothes and whatnot that you need, as well as some binoculars. Leave Fido at home. We love our dogs, but it helps increase the chances of seeing the wildlife. Light refreshments will be provided. Please RSVP, get more information for this Saturday. Call Eastern Sierra Land Trust, 760-873-4554. And some more from our wild animals. How about Wild Care Eastern Sierra? Volunteers care for injured and orphaned wild birds and mammals, help with rescues and transport, and do even more. If you're interested in helping or learning about more what they do, free orientation for new volunteers coming up Saturday, March 16th. That's going to be from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Imagination Lab on West Line Street. If you would like to get some more information on that or to reserve a space, 760-872-1487. We'll be back with a weather report.